Welcome back to my channel and hopefully your channel as well, Mike Shriver Ministries, right here on YouTube. Today we are having another episode of Mike Ministries, listen to me, Mike Shriver Ministries Uber episode. We are on our way. We have set course, if you will, for those that are Star Trek fans. We have, at least not modern Star Trek, it's hot garbage, by the way. Let's just make that abundantly clear. I don't like any of it. It's hot garbage. But anyway, that being said, we have set course for Sanborn Road in Lake City, Michigan to pick up Aunt Irene and indeed Uncle Clyde, as we yet have another episode of Mike Shriver Ministries Uber episode. To Dollar General we go, to the bank we will go, and for Uncle Clyde, we'll probably be stopping at A&L, which is a little store here, uptown, the corner store. And today's a beautiful day in Michigan. In fact, it's going to be beautiful. I asked the 10-day forecast, and as long as my Alexa's not lying to me, oftentimes she does. You got to double check them things sometimes when you ask them questions. You're like, what? No, that's wrong. And then you ask the question again, they're like, oops, sorry, I made a mistake. All right, well, limited AI, I suppose I should be more patient with her. But we're not going to have any cold weather to speak of, not during the day. We're going to be in the 40s, 50s, and next Tuesday, by God, it's going to be 60 degrees. I'm going to go outside with a sleeveless t-shirt on, bless God, pair of shorts. I'm going to run around like I was a crazy man, thanking God that the cold is finally going away. However, in Michigan, we have yet to have that final storm. If I get stuck in this driveway again, I'm definitely going to need the Spirit of Christ to keep me patient. Nah, I'll be all right. As they would say, I'd be aight. And I'd be right back. Who do we have in here? We have Feisty. Hey, Feisty. Great to see ya. Feisty says, Uber Ministries. Woohoo! Oh, my goodness. It would be so awesome if Uber guy had a ministry van. You know, I'm considering it. But my car is so shot right now, I think it's going to fall apart. I'll be lucky to get to Cadillac, Michigan to exchange my tires. And that's not a lie. My car is falling apart, but by the grace of God, it'll all work out in the end. That's why we trust the Lord, is it not? You know, mystery, not ministry. Oh, I see. See, I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other, so. Uber Mysteries, I get it. Jeff's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. I got to go get Aunt Irene and help her out. And in the words of Arnold, I'll be back. Stick around. I'll be back. I can do his voice really good, but not today. Hello, Uncle Clyde. Boy, it's going to be 60 on Tuesday. We're behind in the car. Yeah. out of my way. In your way. There you go. You don't want to sit on that. That was 20 bucks. What's that? Yeah, no, well, yeah. No, I'm not going to make you sit on a tack. I might make you sit on a whoopee cushion.
Oh my God, this is...
All right, you got a spasm? All right, well,
But I'm going to get a shot.
When we get in the car and get going, we can say hi to everybody on the internet. Remember, you're famous now. Aunt Irene is known on the internet. And Uncle Clyde, too.
Oh,
yeah. In? All right.
Hi!
Well,
Cookies.
I'm gonna venture the Cadillac maybe this evening. Change these dumb tires.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally, yeah.
Take a bite size.
You got one? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so these are cookies.
The recipe, they take chocolate chips and nuts. Right?
Good the way it is.
Them are good with coffee. Yeah, I like them because I think that no tea. They be good with coffee.
Yeah, oh yeah.
How is everybody out there?
Hey, Aunt Irene wants to know how everybody is out there in internet land. The land that that is a lot of fun, but can be very evil too. The dark web. It's called the dark web. There's a lot of evil that goes on the internet.
I don't.
It's already starting to knock. Yeah, and the dark web is something. It's you got the internet, and then it's called the dark web. Bad News Bears. The dark web is. I mean, they're you can buy drugs on there. They mess with children on there. It's just flat out evil. Isn't there where they can just they.
It's got a little keyboard that comes with it and a mouse.
Oh, nice! It does it.
If the keyboard is like wireless, if you use the keyboard, you can.
Yeah, is it like a fold? Does it fold up like a notebook?
No, the keyboard's separate.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Wireless.
Just ignore the knocking. You know how it goes.
How much you pay for it?
Yeah, how much did you pay for it?
$59.
That's not bad. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't take much to get on the internet. You know, you don't need a $500 tablet. Hello, Mr. Trash Can Guy. Trash Can Guy. I gotta order those struts today. If you guys hear my car shaking like crazy, I gotta order struts or shocks, whatever goes in the front.
Shocks going to that in front.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not a car guy. I'm a people person.
You know, anybody that's looking for a car and have it for nothing, it costs you $400-$500.
Yeah. Not that I know of. I'm sure somebody out there. Put it on Facebook. Just say you can have it. Come get it.
Get it out of the driveway. You can get money for it. I mean, it's set for 4 months and it started right up.
Oh yeah. Well, the battery's good.
I'm not worried about money. I just want it out of the driveway. Yeah. I know, but they'll come and pick it up right away, and you can put money towards the other car.
There you go. There you go.
You're not a money person, okay?
Yep. See, I'm a people person and a Detroit Lions fan, by the way. Detroit Lions are going to go to the Super Bowl next year.
What did I say about you got to pay to watch sports now?
Some of it, yeah, it's crazy.
The Tigers and the Red Wings.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
now on Sportsnet. You got to pay.
Oh, bank first.
You got to pay $19 a month.
How much?
They went to Sportsnet, $19 a month or $100 a year.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
To watch the Tigers. Yeah, but see what I mean? Sports is getting.
I know. Yeah. When I grew up, we watched any of the games for free. The NFL was on CBS or NBC or sometimes on ABC.
It still is, but you got to air it.
Well, it's ridiculous that you got to pay. We'll go through the back door. Or back window, right? You guys just
No, I got to go inside.
Okay, yeah, we'll go around. You want to go around back or around front? We'll go around front. Yeah, we'll go around front. Then Clyde can help you up the stairs if you need it.
No, I just need it.
This is my car. Boom, 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 boom. I could sort of GoFundMe to help me get my car repaired.
Oh, you gotta walk up.
I know that. I know. I got a blessing today from Billy Bob Bo. He gave me a $50 super chat today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a huge help for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you the recipe for those cookies.
Yeah, please do.
And what she can do, like I said,
I'll get
you can
right by
add
the edge.
You can add the chocolate chips.
We're gonna kiss the curb a little bit.
Where are you going?
I'm getting you right in front of the door.
Oh.
There you go. Can you help her, Clyde?
Yeah, she could put the nuts and the chocolate chips in.
Yeah, right, yeah. Or, yeah, anything. Even almonds or cashews. Oh, I used to eat cashews like crazy.
Ah.
Okay, they're good. Cashews, they so good they make you slap your mama. That's what my mentor would have said in the ministry.
The red nuts.
Bro-
Them are my favorite.
Brother Ward would have said, yeah, man, they taste so good, make you slap your mama. He was from Arkansas, and he had that southern accent, and he was always cracking jokes.
Yeah.
I miss him so much. Dying at 56 is way too early. It's way too soon for God to call people home. But who are we to argue with heaven? Apparently heaven needed him more than I did.
I know, but there ain't no way I can get up here now.
You need some extra help? If we have to, we can go around back.
We should have.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Right on, right on, right on. And now you got the guardrails there you could grab a hold of.
You know what? There ain't no way I'm gonna get in.
Why's that?
There might be.
Yeah. I mean, you can always go to the ramp. I should have parked near the ramp. You can help her out, Clyde.
Get back in the car, she would say.
Oh, yeah, you get back in. Oh, no problems. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's so precious. There are people out there that are just so precious to get older. You know, I mean, even when they were younger. Yeah, no, the tires are good. Well, they're not good, but Walmart sent me tires. I bought tires. And they sent me the wrong size. And I got till March.
Hey, Michael,
yeah.
just go in the back and pick us up.
Yeah, I'll go around back, sure. And yeah, it here's the thing with my car. It's the oddest thing. I don't quite understand it my own self, but I'm not a car guy. You know how you heard the knocking, right? Well, I'll go 20 miles. Maybe not that far. I can go about maybe 10 or 15 miles, no sound. And then all of a sudden on the way home, it'll start to rattle. And then I'll get home. I'll go somewhere later that day. No sound. Because it's got a great engine for 19 years old. It's a 2008 Chevy Malibu. And the tires, they're not flat. I don't see any bulges. They're pretty bare, bald. But I've only had to put air once in my front tires. And that was like months and months ago. And I hadn't had to do it since. Let's see here. But yeah, I mean, but God will provide. That's just it. Sometimes we get so afraid that, and listen, preacher or not, I have emotions. Last time I checked, I'm not Vulcan. I haven't suppressed my emotions. And Spock was really good at it. Then again, the Vulcans used to have emotions. And then some of them split off and formed the Romulan Star Empire. Okay, fine, I'm a geek. You know, all the cool kids are geeks. Oops. Yeah. Whoops. Anyway, so who do we got in the chat? Let me see. I got to get my my reading glasses on here. Where do they go? I'm blind in one eye. I can't see out the other. Well, maybe it's not that bad. I usually have them on my head. Not this time. There they are. They're hiding on me. I had a great time this morning. I appreciate all of you that were with us. And yesterday morning, you know, yeah, it could be Scott. And what the mechanic did say is, and I don't know if he's right. Maybe he knows more than I do. He said something that it could be the shocks in the front that are causing that. Because one time when I was in there, they were gonna put those tires on. And they took a tire off in the front, and they said it was my shocks. And I mentioned, could it be ball joint? Could it be this? Could it be that? And they seem to think it's just my struts, but we're gonna find out soon. Oh, God knows. Nothing's cheap, but you still have to find a way to figure it out. But yeah, thanks guys. I had a lot of fun earlier today. I don't normally get up at 8 o'clock. I was under the impression that there was going to be another Pentagon briefing on the war, just like yesterday. Because I as terrible as war is, as a man that loves history, to be able to live in a time where we have nothing but history happening, like, for example, let me rephrase that. We have serious situations that one day it'll be looked at in history. Hey, Gino. Hey, good to see you, buddy. And to be living through history. Listen, check this out. I don't know if anybody's thought about this, but I have. Okay, so I'm 51. I look like the Crypt Keeper, but still, I'm 51. I've been through 9/11. I was 26 working at Fiam Technologies making car horns for GM, Ford, and Mazda. A couple other companies too there. So we've been through 9/11. Okay. Then we go through a pandemic. So Generation X has a Pearl Harbor situation. That is 9/11. In fact, it was nearly the same amount of deaths on 9/11 as it was at Pearl Harbor. So we had our Pearl Harbor. It wasn't quite as crazy as World War II, but we went into Afghanistan. At first we went into Iraq, which I do think nowadays that was a mistake. Then we went and had a pandemic, Gino. We had a pandemic and lived to tell the story. We are definitely living, and I know people say it, they say it so much, guys, that I'm almost sick of hearing it. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. We're living in, Jesus coming back soon, and I preach it and teach it. Absolutely believe it's true. But the fact that we're living through what is probably the very, very early stages of the 7-year tribulation, I have a theory, and it happens to fit the facts. Every 2,000 years in biblical history. Now, let me say this first. Many people believe in Christianity that the earth is only 6,000 years old because God created everything in 6 days. On the 7th day, he just chilled back, popped a Coca-Cola, and took a look at his work and rested, right? Who do we got? We got Gino. Yeah. And so, okay, so if that is true, and even if the planet was here, don't forget what God said in Genesis. He says, in the beginning, God, and that'll preach all on its own. In the beginning, God. So in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth, now listen to this, it's without form and void. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Bible says that the Spirit of God moved upon the waters. Amen? And so, was the earth here? Because let's not forget that God said for man to replenish the earth. Replenish. I almost just now said computer, but I'm not at home with my Alexa. See how dependent we become on tech? But I have 2 phones because I have to use hotspots to get this to work on my good phone. The word replenish in the Hebrew language, because Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Bible.
The Hebrew word translated as replenish is male, meaning to fill, to be full, or to make full. It doesn't mean refilling, and modern translations often use fill or populate instead. Okay, so it says here, when God said in Genesis 1:28 to replenish the earth, the Hebrew word translated as replenish in Genesis 1:28, believe it or not, is the word male. M-A-L-E in Hebrew. That's what it sounds. Which primarily means to fill, to be full, or to make full. It does not imply refilling or a second filling.
Modern translations render this term as fill or populate to reflect its original meaning of filling the earth. Okay. Right on. So, he told Adam and Eve, fill up the earth. And refill, to replenish does not mean. Wait a minute, did I look that up right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So to replenish does not mean there were humans here. So now we got that straightened out. There was nobody here. But it says the earth was without form and void, and darkness covered the face of the deep. So was this a water world? Remember, he separates the heavens, he separates the firmament, all that. He does all that. It's really interesting, a deep study there, because he says and the Spirit of God moved upon the waters. It almost makes it sound like, and maybe that is accurate. We need to make sure. It's important. Was this a water world? And then he separates, just like when he killed the planet. Well, maybe not killed, maybe that's the wrong word. When Noah's flood killed everything except for what's in the ark. Where's Sharon Peterson, by the way? She just popped in my brain. I gotta email her. I'm worried about her. So yeah, it's interesting. Let me see what the chat has to say. In a Bush 29. Welcome to Mike Shriver Ministries. How you doing today? Daryl Green. Hi, bro. Mom said I can't be friends on Snapchat anymore because I'm only 11. What? I'm the biggest fan. Always, I promise. She made me block you. Dude, I don't know. You don't even know. I don't believe that. I'm not on Snapchat. I don't know, some people's minds. And so yeah, it's interesting. God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void. Sometimes it's good to get back to the basics, to what to learn more. You never know, you might have missed something. So the Spirit of God moved upon the waters, and that separation had happened. So again, my point was this. Every 2,000 years, something profound, something massive happens in biblical history. From the creation to Noah's 2,000 years. From Noah to Jesus is 2,000 years. And then from Jesus, his crucifixion, would be 2,000 years. Interesting. The earth flat is the earth flat in the Bible? Well, it says that. Let's just bring it up on my other phone here. Genesis 1:1 KJV. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Listen to this. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. He doesn't say, let me see here. Oh, and there's a big thing out there now about the firmament, by the way. There's a big controversy about like Antarctica and the firmament. When God did all that, he separated it. Some think that around the earth is the firmament, and it's the blue ice in Antarctica. And some people believe that the hey Anthony, absolutely go Lions, no doubt. And and Irene, is she all right? Are you okay? Scared me half to death. Thought she was falling. She's 74. Oops. Let's see, where was I? So some people believe that ice in Antarctica, that blue ice, some believe it's not actually ice. I should find that video and show it on the channel. Some believe that blue ice is actually the firmament. And some believe that it's a wall that circles. It's a wall of firmament. And it circles the earth. It's really strange how they look at this. Almost like it's like a great deception. You want to make it?
Yeah.
You're strong. You're stronger than any person I ever knew. Almost there. Here, I got you.
Michael's got a little Bible back here for me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Even though I can't read the lettering.
I got like 50 of them. Mom had like 50 or 60 of those tiny little Bibles in her cabinet. I don't know where she got them all. Yard sale, maybe? How many, I mean, I understand giving out Bibles, but I never remember giving any of them away. Yeah, it's not going to cost much to ship it. Yeah, well, get a hip. No, you're too old for a hip replacement.
No, I'm not.
Oh, really?
I'm depositing money in Steve's account.
I don't know.
They asked for ID.
Irene, you're going to be in for so much pain you have no idea. Even if everything goes proper, which it should.
Yeah.
When you, because they'll have you drugged up. Listen, if you do it, make sure they give you those pain meds about 35, 40 minutes before they get you up that next morning. Because they're going to come in and make you walk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, it's hard.
Irene don't get no exercise.
It's hard.
I walk around the house, Clyde.
That's exercise. I'll run this in and pay for the shipping. You can just pay me back another time. Okay?
The more you sit down, the weaker your legs get.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. All right, now we're off to the post office. I'll do Gino, I'll do a Bible study with the group on that. Maybe next week. I got stuff going on, but I always make time for the channel.
Irene, how do you think my legs got you?
My leg's killing me too, above the knee. I don't know what's wrong.
Since I shoveled snow, my legs got better.
You're younger.
Yep.
I'm not that much younger.
Well, she's 74, right? Am I 74? Or was it 74 or 47? I get mixed up.
Michael's gonna.
You want to do it, Clyde, or I can? It don't matter.
I can get it.
It needs to be paid for, right? Shipping.
Yeah, just a minute.
Oh, it's got to be
Yeah.
paid for.
Yep. She's. I was gonna say I can pay for it if you need to.
No.
Oh, you got cash? Okay.
No, I gotta.
Oh, a debit card. Yeah. Cash is still king, right? Isn't that what they say? Cash is king. Tapioca. Hey, how you doing?
I got that $10.
Yeah, Gino,
Yeah.
it does say that there are the four corners of the earth. Yeah, and it says about the four winds of the earth, too.
Yeah.
What's your phone number just in case?
78.
Oh, I thought it was 1952, but that's your bridge card. See, I remembered.
No, 1951.
Oh, 1951. I was
Anthony,
off
younger.
by one. They would have rejected me.
I shouldn't have ate this.
I've been rejected before. What you needed is your sugar was getting low, wasn't it? Oh. Well, now it won't get low. See?
Yeah.
It's called a preemptive strike against diabetes.
Oh, I got recipes from
Yeah.
my sister,
Yeah.
because she's a worse diabetic.
Is
She's
she?
a one.
Yeah. All right.
And
So.
she's gonna, and I'm making, it don't sound good, but it's good. I'm making cottage cheese bread.
Ooh. Cottage cheese bread. Never even heard of it.
It's cottage cheese, eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what.
Do you have to add a piece of bread to it? Right. Cottage bread. That's cool. Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All the cool people subscribe to my Shriver Ministries, and you should too. We had a good time today. Oh, and thanks to all of you yesterday. I was live for 2 hours and 55 minutes, and we had 19,000 people.
Wow.
We had I don't even know what the number ended up being because it takes 24 hours for you to see the total. Because it seems to like total it up over time, and about 24 hours later, it's done totaling. And I could have broke 20,000. Now it helps that there's a war going on for that. Of course, it's terrible when people die. But such is war. I mean, if you're going to go to war, you're going to lose people, typically. Oh, guys, Max Afterburner. Check out his channel. Just type in YouTube, type in Max Afterburner. Afterburner's all one word. So it's Max space Afterburner USA. I moderate for him. That guy had 13,000 people in his live chat yesterday's live show. Nope, he talks about military stuff. He's a former F-15 Eagle pilot. The three birds that went down in Kuwait yesterday were F-15 Fighting Eagles, or not Fighting Eagles. It's the F-15 Eagle, and then there's the F-16 Fighting Falcon, and maybe it is called the Fighting Eagle.
Why, they firing back at us?
No, it wasn't the enemy that shot those planes down. It was friendly fire. It was some Kuwaitis that shot them down, which are our allies. They didn't mean to. There's something got mixed up in the radar or something. And then no one died, though. The 6 pilots, all 6 ejected from their birds before their birds hit the ground, before their planes hit the ground.
Yeah.
General Sherman in the Civil War, he said, war is hell. And I heard the Secretary of War say that yesterday, and that popped immediately into my mind. Because Sherman burnt Atlanta. He burnt like all the way from the beginning of the Mason-Dixon line all the way to Savannah. He burnt Georgia, and then he went to Savannah because that was the supply lines for the Confederacy from like Europe and stuff. And so when he burnt everything every town he came across, he burnt it right to the ground.
You want it overnight, right?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
All right. Not sure about the Air Force, but their Navy has been decimated. It has been.
It's an estimate delivery.
And I watched quite a few videos yesterday, or at least one or two, of their planes being bombed while they were still on the ground. It's interesting. I don't like the fact that people die in war, but to learn about it and now live through it, like I said earlier, we've lived through a pandemic. We lived through Generation X's Pearl Harbor. Pretty cool stuff as far as history goes. It's a shame, though, that people lose their lives over this. Too bad they couldn't, like, die and respawn like in Call of Duty. I'm due to play that. I haven't played Call of Duty in, like, 2 weeks. Because my life has been on my channel. That's all I've been doing. It's been fun. And talking with Jenna and stuff. But she's so into her boyfriend. They've been together almost 3 years. Almost 3 years.
That'll wear off.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta wonder, are they going to get married out of high school? And I got her convinced to stay, because she's doing college classes.
But I mean, marriage is a big step. Don't
It is. Nope, I didn't. I said, your backside's going to stay at home and you're going to wait.
They might break up. You might end up marrying someone else.
That's what I think is going to happen. Typically, they don't make it through high school, especially nowadays. One of them's going to be like, nah, it's all right, we're done. It was fun.
Your daughter's got to think, does she really want to spend the rest
That's
of
what I've been talking to her about lately. I said, listen.
Because that's a big step.
Yeah, but she ain't going to get married. Not right away. If she does, it will surprise me. Because she's going to stay at home. I mean, he only lives a mile away. It's not like he lives out in Morristown. Oh, by the way, there was a person on my channel today from Morristown.
And they got to learn, they got to trust each other, and they got to give and take.
That's right. Relationship is give and take.
Him and he shouldn't change
Nope. And I think she's got that figured out. And he...
I mean, where he comes in and says, I don't want you to do this with your life or whatever.
Yeah, it's Happy Yoko. You like Call of Duty? Yeah.
That's up to her.
I bought Black Ops 6, or not Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, and I'm not impressed. You can't move as smoothly as with your character. It takes forever. Black Ops. Yeah, Black Ops 7, Call of Duty.
Army name.
Yeah, it's Call of Duty.
You're killing people. That ain't no way to
Well, we're not really killing them.
Anyway, then.
It's fun. All the cool kids play it, and you should too.
Does God agree with you?
I don't know. That's a good question.
God disagrees and disagrees with that.
Yeah, I know it. That's okay though. It's a good way to be. I mean, okay.
My team, don't you, Irene?
Hold on, I'm gonna get this
No, I
part
got
straight.
it. No, I got it.
There we go. There we go. And all right, we are parked.
And I got to go.
I don't need it. I got extra.
I'm just gonna stay out in the car for a while. I can't think of anything I really need. And Jenna wants me to take her shopping later, so
Oh,
yeah, she don't get home till 4. So we got a couple hours.
no?
Well, we got 1 hour and 43 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's plenty of time, I would say, right? I mean,
I want to stop to,
you know.
no.
Oh, we got to go there though, don't we?
You got to stop to A&L?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to go to the pharmacy.
I can wait to go to Lodges, I guess.
Okay.
I really need it. I'll just,
Ugh, tired.
I'm making, oh, I have to.
Did he get you a
They
card?
don't got great, they don't got Greek you?
Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
What flavor do you go with? Just vanilla?
Just vanilla, that's what
Oh, I can run in and get it for you. It's taking me a minute.
Yeah,
I'll run and get it for you.
okay,
In fact, I can go get it right now while you're shopping here.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at me like I was going to attack him. Find your basket.
I'm just trying to be a gentleman and I get accused of being an attacker.
Let me just give you,
I can just use that on my bridge card. It's fine. No biggie. Go ahead and go shopping. Now, you got more money than I do.
no, this is my son.
That's bill money.
This is my son's.
Okay, I'll get you. What, want one container or 2?
One container,
Uh-huh.
a big one,
Okay.
and you know what ginger root looks like.
Is it a vegetable?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I got my phone.
okay.
Yeah. So,
I gotta have that too. I'm starting to eat natural stuff and that.
yeah, it's good to get away from that
Oh,
processed.
my God,
Nice
it
hair.
helped.
Huh?
It helped me, that tea, for the last few days.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Is this one yours, worse?
Nope, that's your cane. Mine's right here. Okay, in case I need
don't
it. Okay, I'll go grab you that yogurt and that ginger root. How many ginger roots do you want?
Just one good size one.
Okay, 1 big ginger root. Anybody else here had ginger root in the past? Alrighty. I'll make sure she gets in safe, and then I will head over to Rogers. I should be able to take you guys in the store with me. Oh yeah, we got snow here still, but it's gonna melt because we don't have no cold days. At least a Michigan cold day. It's gonna be in the 40s and 50s, and then next Tuesday it hits 60. So this snow should be gone. The ice will be gone soon, and I'm going crappie fishing with you guys. I'm gonna get me a headset. In fact, I think I might be able to. No, I won't. I'll have to get a headset for my phone. And then you guys can watch me fish, and we can talk about the Word of God while I'm catching crappies all day with minnows. Actually, you use a pink head, a fluorescent pink head, and a white Mr. Twister, like a medium-sized one, and them crappies, it's one after another. It's boom, boom, and if I'm using 2 poles, I'll have 2 crappie on it once, and they're slabs, man. They are big. I didn't go fishing at all last year. It's the first time in probably 10 years where I didn't go fishing because I was so dedicated to the channel. But this year, I'll have the equipment to be able to take you guys with me. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Punch it, Chewy. And so, ginger root and Greek yogurt. Now, is it really from the Greeks? Why do they call it Greek yogurt? Because something tells me it's the Greeks didn't have yogurt, but maybe. I do like Greek yogurt. The cherry flavor is absolutely the best. Alrighty. Rogers in Lake City, Michigan. You can even look them up on the internet. You'll know right where I'm at. I never ever dreamed of doing an Uber episode of my ministry, but I'm glad I do. I figure I'm going to be running all over town. I might as well just, talk about the Word of God while I'm hanging out and being cool with my aunt. She's my aunt by adoption, but she's a wonderful woman. And my mom, a lot of you here that are new don't know the story behind Aunt Irene. Aunt Irene moved to Lake City, Michigan from downstate, from the Flint area, if I recollect, 27 years ago in 2000. Back then, Aunt Irene was only, 50. Roughly 50, my age. And my mom met her. I don't know how they met. Was it at the store? Maybe it was at a church my mom was visiting. And so my mom befriended her. She only lives a mile down the road from us. And my mom baptized Irene in Jesus' name, which is the only way to do it. That's how the disciples were taught. And so my mom baptized her, and then Aunt Irene she says she received the Holy Ghost praying at home. So I believe her. People do make that up. I don't know if there are any witnesses, but, she says she did. That's between her and God. And so Mom used to take care of Aunt Irene, and Mom was 13 years older. Let's see. Irene's 74. Mom died 3 years ago at 85, 88. So my mom was 14 years older than she was. So my mom used to help her out all the time. And my mom became a pastor. That's all my mom knew. When my mom and dad divorced, she'd been married to him for 25 years, and they always had a church. So my mom loved the Lord so much that, and some people disagree with women pastors. I don't know what I think, but I do know one thing. My mom was a woman, and she brought more people into the one God Jesus, Acts 2:38 salvation truth than I have, which hasn't been too many because mostly off the internet. But my mom was a soul winner, and my mom had a dedication to God that was second to none. That's why I said earlier, when Mom died, we all the kids, we all agreed. Even my brothers and sister that's not serving God right now, not even trying. They would even say, if Mom doesn't make it to heaven, we're all going to hell. Because Mom was just one of those people where you analyze her life and you can't see the outward sins. I don't know what she thought in her mind. I don't know what was going on up there. But on the outside, she showed holiness and piety and humility. And she dressed like a woman does. And she just loved the Lord. She read her Bible all the time. I would have to go get word searches for her at Dollar General. She refused, at least until toward the end, she refused to do a word search. A simple word search puzzle. Or not a puzzle, but a word search. If it wasn't biblical, she said, Michael, don't buy it. And I said, Mom, you got one done in a week? There's no other options. You have to have the same one then. She said, fine. And, but toward the end, she didn't care quite as much, She just wanted one. But for 3 years at least, I had to buy her the same ones over and over again. But she loved God so much. Let's see here. Yvonne says, maybe someday that is Greek invented to... Wait, maybe somebody that is Greek... Oh, that's a good point. I should have thought of that. God is good. No, not today. No, not today, honey. I'd like to spend time with you today, okay? Nope, nothing personal against Connor. You know I love him. But I would like some daddy-daughter time. It's important. Daughters need their dads. Yeah, I get it. Mom's important. But a dad is important too. And a dad, typically, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard this for years. Typically, a girl will marry a man that is somewhat like her father. Maybe the man that she likes shares a lot of the attributes that her father has, especially if that father treated her with the respect and the dignity. I got 4 daughters and just 1 son. And yeah, typically girls will find a husband that's somewhat similar to her dad. I don't know how true that is, so maybe you women in chat can confirm that with me. Oh, I fear getting out of my car. It's going to hurt my leg. I can tell already. I don't know what's wrong with my leg. And until I get my car fixed, I can't get to the doctor. I got to get to the doctor so they can figure out why I'm broken again. Sometimes, I gotta carry you with me, okay? You ready? Here we go. Sometimes we gotta push through. And I don't think you'll lose connection because I got my hotspot on my other phone. But if I do lose you, I'll go live again. I wonder how many hours a week I spend live. I got those numbers. I just have to look at the analytics. I'm gonna set you in the cart. Ginger root is. I never even heard of them. No, that's simply discount. Oh, that's a okay. All right. Oh, maybe this. No, those onions aren't they? Green onions. Yep. Ginger. I think that's the ginger root. Why is it? Oh, there it is. Is that a yam or a ginger root? Nope, that's parsnips. Nope, not a ginger root. Where's ginger root? Okay, it's gotta be somewhere close. Sometimes when texting, I want to say, yeah. Well, sometimes what happens if you're using voice text, that can really make your text come across strange. Do you have any idea what a ginger root looks like? I've never even told my aunt what a ginger root is. She said they do, but maybe it's way back here. Or maybe they're over here. Because I think all that is, you got fruit down there. Got radishes. I'll just look online. All right, ginger. But thank you. Have a good day. Picture of a ginger root. Tea. Picture of a ginger root. Wow, that thing's a peculiar looking deal right there. It's weird. Ginger root. Is it well, I mean, that much is obvious. It might be a root from a ginger. I know a woman named Ginger, but there's no roots there. Ginger root. Ginger root. Ginger root. Hi, somebody. Hi. I'm looking for ginger root.
Right over here.
My aunt wants it. I've never seen it before. I didn't know ginger could have a root. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Excellent.
Bye.
Okay, so by the way, okay, excellent. Okay. Got the ginger.